On behalf of Robert and Rommanee, I want to welcome you here to our island paradise. Here in Hawaii, we have a warm welcome. It's that of aloha. Can we welcome our bride today with an aloha? Can we hear you say it?
Aloha.
As you two hold hands, I'll have you guys hold hands, and just go ahead and you can look this way. You can just look this way. Robert Rommanee. And the Hawaiian words aloha vau ia oiha maloa means, I will love you forever. And that's what you two are saying here on this very special day in beautiful Hawaii. And this journey began just an ordinary day online, and there in Bangkok on that first date, there was something in both of your hearts that would light up inside of you, and well, you knew there was a link, a line, a connection, and life was better together. And Rommanee, you were willing to travel the seas to be with Robert as you find yourself here, saying yes I do to that life-changing question of will you marry me? And both of your lives will forever be changed on this day as you say yes I do, one to another in lawfully wedded marriage. Robert, you are a very blessed man to be taking Rommanee as your wife, and you are to stand by her side. Remain faithful and loyal to her, and you're to dwell with her according to knowledge or understanding. In other words, Robert, you're to study the life of Rommanee as you would study your favorite topic, hobby, or interest, making her above all else your favorite topic, hobby, or interest, with the intention of desiring to continually learn how to love Rommanee more as you two journey through life together, and as she finds continued security in your love for her. You're helping her shine her natural beauty and light. With this in mind, do you pledge your love, faithfulness, and devotion to Rommanee? If so, look into her eyes and say, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
And Rommanee, do you pledge your love to Robert? If so, look into his eyes and say, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Rommanee and Robert, in the Hawaiian language it is spoken, E kolu mea nui a me, ke aloha, kai oi ahe, po maika'i mea apau, which means the three greatest virtues in this life are faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. Love is patient, and love is kind, not jealous. Love does not brag, is not arrogant, does not act unbecomingly. Love does not seek its own, is not easily provoked. Love bears all things, and believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. When you love someone in marriage, you'll stand by their side, no matter what temptation will well up from within, or trials on the outside that will seek to tear your marriage apart. It's love that will cause you two both to stand side by side, hand in hand. On this day, Rommanee and Robert, you two are a witness to all here of how blessed you are, for not every day in life will boast a high tide in Hawaii with the wind and the seas just right, and joggers at your back, your own private photographer, and family and friends that have traveled some distance to be here at this very moment in time, in so doing, giving you their unconditional love and support. But some days will bring about trials and storms in life, but you, Robert, Rommanee, will not face the trials of life alone. In this relationship of marriage, you'll continue to have hands to hold and eyes to look into and arms to draw strength from in the most challenging seasons ahead. Some people will search all the days of their life just for one person, Robert, just to love. Not just to give love away, but with this hope that by another, Rommanee, that love will be returned. And Robert and Rommanee, that's what you guys are saying here on this day. You're saying that before God. You're saying that before these witnesses, and you're saying that before one another. You're saying, I found that one special someone, and I'm holding their hand even now as we speak. Robert, as you look into Rommanee's eyes on this day,
No.
okay, no problem. Robert, as you look into Rommanee's eyes, do you take Rommanee to be your wife in good times, in bad times, in riches or in poor, in sickness, in health, for better or worse. Till death do you part, if so look into her eyes and say, yes, I do.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
do.
do.
And Rommanee, do you take Robert in good times and bad times and very bad times, or riches and a lot of riches, for better or worse? Till death do you part, if so look into his eyes and say, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
On this day may I have the rings. So you continue to hold hands. Take a moment in time and just go ahead and take a look at your rings. These rings are circles with no beginning and no end, which represent the eternal nature of love found in marriage. But these rings will have a more practical significance as you journey throughout your days. They'll be on your hand wherever you go, whether together or apart, as you hold your ring. It's as if you're holding the hand of the one you love. It's as if you're holding each other's hearts in the palm of your hand, wherever the day may bring you. And my encouragement to you is not to let one day go by that you do not look at your rings and remember this very special day in Hawaii. We vowed your love one to another in marriage before God and before these witnesses and before one another. So you let go of hands, Robert. Take your left hand, hold it nice and flat. Place your left hand on top of there, Rommanee. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to have you take this beautiful ring. Just go ahead and hold it like this so we can see the top of that beautiful ring. And let's go ahead and tilt it just a little angle there. Place it halfway on her finger. Look into her eyes and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a seal of my love
as a seal of my love
and my commitment
and my commitment
to you in marriage.
to you in marriage.
Go ahead and place the ring on all the way. Rommanee, I'll have you take your right hand and hold it nice and flat. Bring it right over here. Sir, place your left hand on top like that. Thumb on top as well. For him, thumb on top. There you go. Just like that.
One more time.
Just angle it down. Little angle. There you go. Just like that, sir. And I'm going to have you take this beautiful ring. Hold it like this so we can see the top of that beautiful ring. Place it halfway on his finger. Look into his eyes. Rommanee, do you give this ring as a seal of your love and commitment to Robert? If so, look into his eyes and say, yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Very good. Okay. I'm going to have you guys just, let me help you here. This hand's going to come here. Ma'am, this hand's going to come on top. Sir, this hand's going to come underneath. Go ahead and your shoulders are going to come together just a little bit. Bring your shoulders together just a little bit. There you go. That works. Let me just pull your arms out a bit. Just relax. There we go. There we go. Okay. On this day, Robert, Rommanee, you've chosen to vow your love one to another in one of, if not the most beautiful places on earth here in Hawaii. People come from all around the world to witness the majestic beauty and nature found here on this island, but Hawaii is not only known for its rich beauty and nature, but its custom and culture. In old Hawaii, during the wedding ceremony, there would not be an exchange of the ring, but of the lei. And well, like the ring, the lei is a circle with no beginning or end, which represents the eternal nature of love found in marriage. But these flowers represent your life, Robert, and Rommanee, these yours. And although you two have been together for some time now, this journey of your lives represents different feelings and thoughts and emotions, unique to you as individuals in the way you were created, both as a man and as a woman. Both of you have history before you ever met, and to this day, you have a vision of your future that's all your own. When you place a lei over the head and shoulders of the one you love in marriage, you're saying to that person, I'm surrounding you with my love, always and forever from this day forward. For with this lei I give you my past, my present, and my future. As I give you all of me, will you give me all of you in marriage? The lei is then placed over the head and shoulders of the one you love and sealed with a kiss on each cheek. So you turn and face each other. Robert, this is going to go on your arm here. Rommanee, this is going to go on your arm here. At this time now, Robert, you're going to take the lei, slowly place it over her head and shoulders, still giving the lei with a kiss on each cheek. And then Rommanee, you'll do the same. You'll place the lei over Robert's head and shoulders and a kiss on each cheek. We'll start with you, Robert. Robert, Rommanee, you enter into marriage with gifts and talents, strengths, weaknesses, hopes, and dreams. Rommanee, this sand represents your life. Robert, this yours. In just a moment, I'll have you both at the same time pour your sands into this bag, and it's symbolic of you, Rommanee, pouring out your heart and life for Robert. Robert, you for Rommanee. Go ahead, you guys, at the same time. Ready? Pour your sands into the bag. You can place the bags inside when you're done. There you go. As you two hold hands for a moment. And for you here today as witnesses that have traveled some distance to be here, if you desire to bless and support this couple with your love, friendship, and counsel, say, we do.
We do.
Robert, as you take a look at this sand, you'll never find the beginning and ending of your sand ever again. Rommanee, you'll never be able to separate your sand from Robert's. In the same way these two sands have come together, never to be split apart, our prayer, hope, and desire for your marriage, as you vow your love one to another on this day, that nothing in this world will ever separate you. By the power and authority vested in me in the state of Hawaii, as well as our Heavenly Father, it's my privilege and honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Robert, you may now kiss your bride. Let's give these guys a hand. Congratulations.